Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we uncover why NASA is no longer considered just a space agency and instead has taken on a surprising new official status. This shift marks a turning point in how the world views its role in science and innovation. A new order by the Trump administration issued states that NASA will operate as a national intelligence and security agency. According to it, the space agency will now have a different set of primary functions, which includes intelligence, counterintelligence, investigative, or national security work. The revelation was made by NASA Watch founder Keith Cowing, as the issue didn't exactly make headlines at the time. Keith was once a scientist at the space agency, and now closely watches everything that happens there. So, does this mean that NASA will go forward and develop spycraft instead of spacecraft? According to reports, the order is more about labor concerns rather than about the work NASA does. A report from Futurism states that the order adds NASA to the Federal Service Labor Management Relations Statute, or FSLMRS, excluding it from collective bargaining representation. This sparked discontent among NASA employees, who staged a protest outside NASA's Washington, D.C. headquarters earlier this week. The change in the status of the space agency came as the president eliminated the union rights for thousands of federal employees. Several lawsuits had been filed to stop the order. As this news made headlines, the thing about NASA becoming a spy agency was sidelined. However, that is expected to have labor implications for the people working at the agency. Government executive quoted the vice president of the Goddard Engineers, Scientists and Technicians Association, Monica Gorman, as telling those gathered at the protest, "A huge part of the reason that I have that independence, and that my colleagues do, is that as a union-represented worker, I know that I am protected from unfair retaliation." Donald Trump has already announced a lower budget for NASA in the year 2026. On May 2nd, the Trump administration proposed cutting NASA funding by nearly 25%. This will reduce the money allocated from $24.8 billion to $18.8 billion. Most of this reduction will affect the agency's science programs. According to the Planetary Society, a non-profit exploration advocacy organization, the 2026 budget would be the agency's lowest since 1961. Trump is instead interested in militarizing space, as appears from his Golden Dome missile defense program. According to Sean Duffy, the acting chief of NASA, Trump wants to send men to the moon before China. He said during a press conference that Trump is also eager to reach for Mars. Just last month, Duffy said that NASA will give up on all of these Earth sciences. Duffy recently stressed that NASA's Artemis mission is a go, although there are fears that China will make it there before the US. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.